over Sasha last week.
Talking about momentum, you got to be concerned with Nia and Tamina both possessing the ability to halt and stop any momentum that anybody has. Two of the most powerful
WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the Team Up, and their opponents. They are the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Sasha Banks.
Tag team titles in 4 weeks at WrestleMania.
You know, that's what's so amazing about Fastlane. This is literally changing the landscape of WrestleMania. If we have a title change tonight, WrestleMania.
Bayley start things off in this matchup.
Surprise, surprise. Bayley starting off with the heavy lifting, doing the early workload so Banks can come steal the glory later.
And they made the point earlier that Tamina with a victory last week over Sasha Banks on Monday Night Raw with momentum coming into tonight. Tag made. Sasha now legal.
Both Sasha and Bayley going to have to rely on it.
Nia Jax. And it's all about power for Nia.
Sasha smart to get out of that dangerous situation.
Tag, here comes Bayley. Frequent tags now. So far for Nia. Cover. Will we have new tag champions in a kick out? Bayley and Sasha. We saw what they did in Elimination Chamber last month.
Been different if Nia didn't essentially eliminate herself.
You're absolutely right. I agree with you, Renee.
Yeah, to your point, Renee, it took an entire
cover by Tamina. Bayley.
One set of opponents as opposed to the Elimination Chamber. And you know Nia and Tamina, as well as Banks and Bayley, have been preparing for this particular matchup, knowing what's at tags.
Nice tag team strategy here, cutting off the ring, keeping Bayley in the dangerous position.
Oh, man.
Cover now by Tamina. Isn't enough to win the Nia and Tamina, perhaps the most powerful team we've ever seen here in the women's division in WWE.
I mean, when you think about the impact from hoisting Bayley up in the air and dropping her, how much momentum, impact.
Power, implementing your power strategy.
Definitely training for endurance, but being part of a tag team, you want to stay fresh. You want to keep the fresh person in there.
So you think Banks and Bayley would probably want to drag.
To look for opportunities.
And Tamina hung up in the corner. Now can Bayley make a tag to Sasha?
She's right there.
Trying to crawl her way, fingertips away now from Sasha Banks. Banks cross body. And Sasha. Well-placed strikes by Banks. Down goes Tamina.
Bayley's needing some time to recover.
Open hand strike to the face of the boss.
Sasha sidestepping Tamina. Oh, Sasha could be in trouble. And Tamina.
Oh.
Banks does not want to be there, but a right hand caught Nia.
Nia.
Able to power Banks up into the Samoan drop. Here's the cover, and Bayley breaking things up for her team.
It was great adaptability by Sasha Banks in midair to be able to ship.
Tag, here's Bayley legal now. That running knee, stunning. Nia in the corner. And Bayley again.
Bayley gets fired up. Oh, boy.
Just picked out of the air. A former women's champion, though, fighting back with the elbows to the temple. Tag, here comes Banks. Banks is now legal. Double team coming from the tag team champions. Meteora from Banks off the top rope.
Beautiful teamwork from Sasha.
Nia and Tamina.
Wow. What power by Nia.
And Bayley's going to go through.
Taking out everybody, including her partner.
Take one more look at this. Bayley doubling up the impact.
Unlike the Raw tag team match earlier tonight, that was triple threat. This is
not a disqualification. The champions will retain, but that's not how Bayley or Sasha want it to be.
Knees, and now Sasha. Bayley's legal. Bayley to the top rope.
Beautiful.
Banks looking to isolate Tamina, but
great move, didn't pay off. Ooh.
Bayley hangs Tamina across the middle rope.
Yeah, but Nia Jax. Shoulders down, and Bayley and Sasha retain.
Here are your winners, and still the WWE Women's Tag Team.
Bayley and Sasha are still your champions, but
this is absolute frustration by Tamina and Nia Jax as they send the champions now outside the ring.
Frustration, it's humiliation.
Tag team champions, but a frustrated Tamina with a super kick to the face of Bayley. Come on, Nia, that's enough, please. Right at our feet. Nia and Tamina laying waste to the tag team champions.
The last women's standing.
Oh my God, goodness.
them? Who's going to stop them?
Beth was out here to do commentary. Who's absolutely gonna crush Beth Phoenix. And now,
What the hell?
And look at this, Maddox coming out here to the aid of her friend.
Good.
But now Tamina and Nia Jax just too much. And now the beatdown of Natalya. Care about anyone? Get them out of here.
Come on, back it up. Back it up. Get out.
Get them out of here. Nia Jax and Tamina crossed the line tonight.
Completely agree. This was uncalled for.
Sasha was sent over our table, and that forced all of us to scatter. And Beth Phoenix just happened to end up to the edge of our announce table here when Tamina got in her face. And you can't blame Beth. She's a proud individual. She's a Hall of Famer. She wasn't going to take that. And then Nia from behind, and the beatdown ensued. Again, a long-time personal friend to Beth. Team together in the past, a long history between the two. Came out here to try to do something, and she was just
Women have worked for to see Nia and Tamina pull something like that. That's a garbage move.